So if I said that these were height 1 and height 2, that's from the bottom of the window to the top of the window, I can now say that these positions here are height 1 and height 2. I'm now going to shoot a construction line from the vanishing point through height 1 and along the front of my building. From the vanishing point through height 2 and again along the front of the building, and hopefully you'll begin to see what I'm attempting to do. Once again, accuracy is a key. Get my points well lined up. Construction line through height line 1, through position height 1 on there, height line 1 through position height 2 on there. So what I've got is the bottom of the windows and the top of the windows. I'm missing the sides. How I get those is I go along this part here and I have to find out whereabouts on this front edge those points are. Now going over here, I see that I've got 500mm wide and then a gap of 500mm and then a 500mm wide. It doesn't tell me how far in from the side that they are, but I can deduce from the fact that it's 2100mm long that I must come in 300, 500, 500, 500 and leaving 300 at the end again. So I'm going to go to my plan, once again back to my 1 in 50 scale, and 300, then 500, 500, 500, and that will leave 300 at the end. So there's the edges of the windows. If I called them A, B, C and D, that would correspond with A, B, C and D on there. Once again, back to my spectator point, and I'm going to shoot a construction line through those points until it hits the picture plane. Now remember, it's until it hits the picture plane, not until it hits the construction line. It's until it hits the picture plane. Again, being really careful to go through the point and not just close to it. There's the points I need there, there, there and there. I now take these vertically up the way and down the way. Vertically up and down, and finally up and down. Now hopefully you can just see a window there and a window there. Just to make them stand out, once again get my fine writer, and I'll keep nice and quiet now because I'm going to go into fast forward. Okay, that's me now lined that in, and we can now see the children's playhouse. This part here looks much wider than that part, but that's because it's a perspective drawing, the same way that that window looks wider than that one. Couple of points to remember. Picture plane, very, very important. Everything happens around the picture plane. Accuracy is hugely important. Even a pencil's point thickness can be enough to throw out your measurements. As you can see from that one there, I was a tiny little bit out, probably somewhere along the line, projecting from here to here. I've missed a point somewhere ever so slightly, but I did get the gutter point exactly right. So accuracy, hugely important. You're going to have a lot of lines. Make sure that you label them. Vanishing point 1 works with height line 1, vanishing point 2 works with height line 2. It was a very, very quick run through how to do this, but if you're doing this in the classroom, you'll get much more opportunity to practice different positions for the picture plane. Sometimes it's down in front of the plan, sometimes it's behind it, and you'll get a lot of different ways of solving the problem. For example, I could have completed this with only one height line. I could have done the whole drawing just using that single height line there and not used this one at all. But as you become more experienced, you'll pick up those techniques. Thanks for watching once again. See you soon.